No idea.
Oh, I hear a truck. But it's not the truck I wanted. Hi, kitty. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Well, I guess you can't get out that way. Oh, well. Why does it think they pick up the stuff on this way? Is he full? Does he only go one way? Doesn't he, like, why would he drive all the way down and drive all the way back with nothing? Is that a normal way the city does things? Like, I can understand him going up the boulder on one side, but that means he's full halfway. Why did he go back too? That makes sense, doesn't it? What's the purpose? Was his purpose to drive down this alley, pull two bins, and then drive back up the alley? Or is he just a spy? Oh, he turned his truck off, parked it up there. Huh. That's interesting. Nothing's ever as it seems, is it? Yeah, you sit there, you guys all say, Harry Viner donated the Viner Center. Harry Viner donated this. Harry Viner donated... He didn't donate shit. In fact, somebody convinced his bank manager to stop paying the tax. That's not fucking legal. It sure isn't Harry's fault. And since you didn't tell me that I was the heir, sure ain't my fault either. And in fact, if you ever wanted those oil and gas rates, you should have come clean. Because there ain't a way in hell that you're going to get them. and the revenue you got off them, I'm going to get back. I'd rather give them to your enemies. I'd rather give those rights to people that are against you. You know? And I'm not talking about everybody, Minnesota. I'm just talking about the Masons, the Freemasons, that aren't going to be free much longer. And pharmaceutical companies that use oxys as leverage, or to shut people up, or shut them down, or that's not going to fly either. You know? You think that I'm just going to give up? I'm not giving up. I even had a nice little addiction thanks to you guys. Why else would you bust me after I stopped selling pot? Had nothing to do with that, did it? It had to do with getting rid of my pot, so the only thing I could take was oxys. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. So I could sit there like a friggin' down clown. Well, I'll tell you about down clowns. My daughter's one. And she is the most evil person I have ever met. And that's not her nature either. Her nature was a baby when you guys took her away from me. 2 months old. And why in the world would it be the social worker that didn't do shit about us at Mayor's that ends up trying to take my parental rights away? Saying I'm a bad guy, you know, so you can't take into account that I'm pointing the finger at you for the crimes you commit? Take away my validation, my credibility, and continue to be the criminal. That was your whole goal, wasn't it? Your whole goal. Well, I'm sorry, but God's got a different outcome for this one. God's got a real big agenda planned. And besides exposing COVID as the fake it was, He's going to show you something that ain't a fake. You already know who it is, don't you? I used to, when I hear the story about the peasant king, I used to think it was kind of cool, you know? He'd know what's going on. He'd see the filth in the people that are trying to manipulate the system. He'd see all that. And he'd be able to fix it. Because he'd be looking at it where nobody else would see it, from the bottom. Well, I looked at it from the bottom for 40 years. I've seen how it grew. I've seen how this town changed. I've seen how good people start to do bad things. But mostly all I see is I see the Masons manipulating circumstances for other people's bad luck, which seems to bring them good luck. You know? And I don't care if the rest of the medicine hats don't have enough balls to stand up with me. I don't even care. God's with me, and that's enough. And if you could kill me, I'd be dead. You know you tried. I'll never forget Don Carlos' final words I ever heard him say. Either you're leaving, or I'm putting you in a box and you're going. Yeah, Don, where'd you go?